Morning! So today is the 14th of December. I hope you're well. It's a bright sunny morning, it's gorgeous out there, so I can't wait to get out. So much so I've had to turn the camera around because it was too bright to be able to see it. So if you've opened your package this morning, you will have a template and you'll have some fabric. Your fabric will be different to this because I've run out of that gorgeous fabric. Yeah, because it's beautiful. So you're going to be making the start of some bunting today. So what you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to cut out your triangle, making sure you use paper scissors rather than fabric scissors. And this is just going to make a sort of short garland of Christmas trees, which will be lovely. Okay, so I've got my shape, and then we're going to put it on the fabric. So you've got your triangle. When you've got your fabric out, what you've in fact actually got is 2 fat quarters. So you're going to need 4 of one type and 3 of the other, because it's going to make a garland of 7. The reason it's an odd number is so that you have a nice sort of matching colour at each end. Okay, so I've got my cutout, and in the kit you will have had some pins. So just fold the fabric up, because I don't like wasting fabric at all, never have. So you can, you know, if you've got some spare fabric, then the world's your oyster. You've got all sorts of little projects you can do. So line it up sort of with the bottom edge, and you can sort of draw round in pencil if you are using the back of the fabric, making sure it doesn't come through, but to make sure it doesn't move, I would pin it on and cut that first one out. So that's going to be a back and a front. Because you've doubled it over, you're going to have 2 triangles, so that's 1 flag. So then what I would do is, once I've done that, I would then pin it that way. The reason for that is it's just, again, so you don't waste fabric. You can go along, you'll certainly have enough fabric, so you could do it just like that if you wanted. Alright, so once you've got your trees cut out, your shapes cut out, you can use normal scissors to sort of cut them out, and then sometimes what I like to do is to use pinking shears. Now pinking shears are the scissors with a zigzaggy edge, so it gives you a tree-like edge to it. Now the reason that you can do this is that then you can actually do top stitching. So you can, because it's sort of got a nice, it's not going to fray, and also looks a little bit tree-like, you can stitch along the top. You can, if you wish, do it the other way, so put right side to right side and stitch on the inside and then turn it through. That's absolutely fine. You will just get a slightly smaller tree. If you could actually probably just add a 1/4 inch seam allowance if you wanted to do that, to make sure that you get the same size tree. So when you're doing your stitching, what you're going to do is leave a space at the bottom. So you're going to start about here, go into the corner, up all the way to the top, pivot, go all the way down, pivot, and then sort of stop there. So you've got a gap in the middle, all right, that will become apparent tomorrow. So you can be doing that. So you've got your template, you've got your fabric, you've got your pins, and you have actually a needle and thread. And it's up to you whether you want to use contrasting red thread as well. Might look quite nice as well on both fabrics. So have fun on this gloriously sunny December morning, and let's get crafting.